Mario Kart World has been fixed again! Hey everyone, Andre here, and the 1.3.0 update just dropped and it adds some big new features, including the one you're looking at right now behind me, being how the free roam map now shows you the Peach medallions and Peach switches you've already found. Not only that, with the Peach switches, you can zoom in and highlight any one of them to see the current best time you have for it. On top of that, check this out. You can really warp to any one of them so you can replay it or just use it as a fast travel point. How freaking cool is that? And that's just a small part of the newest update. So let's go and bring up the full list here of the additions, and we'll go over the biggest ones, such as how you can now finally join friends playing Knockout Tour from the friend list option, which is freaking awesome. You can finally play with your friends online in Knockout Tour without having to have a full lobby full of people, and that is freaking great. So I'm a big fan of that. Furthermore, I want to get to another big one here. They've increased the frequency of lap type courses appearing in the selection screen when choosing the next course in versus races online and wireless races. So that again helps address a big problem people have had where they're stuck on the highways. This is further helping to improve that situation where you're no longer stuck playing mostly highways. So there you go. Nintendo is listening. Beyond that, up to 2 players can play free roam while waiting if the game was full when trying to join friends when playing race, knockout tour, or battle in online play. It's a little convoluted, but hopefully that made sense. It goes into the free roam app I just mentioned. In free roam, you can now transform into the character pulled into the UFO. I don't quite know what that means, but I guess if there's a character in the UFO, you turn into them already. Next, it is now easier to encounter UFOs in free roam, which is, I guess, useful because they were pretty rare. That also added to the special nature of it. But anyways, moving on, the conditions for the appearances of some Peach medallions in free roam have been adjusted. So I guess they've changed how they appear. I don't quite understand that one, but I thought they were just out there. Maybe they moved them on the map. I don't quite know. Moving on, when spectating a knockout tour or balloon battle in online play or wireless play, you can now choose who to watch even if you're holding the Joy-Con 2 or Joy-Con horizontally, so that seems useful. They've also decreased the time between when Item Box is taken by someone and when it reappears. That's pretty big considering I've missed so freaking many by driving, by having someone snag it right in front of me. So that seems this may reduce the frequency of that happening, but we'll have to wait and see for sure. They've increased the invincibility time after spinning or crashing during a race. So this means it should be a little less chaotic when you're in the middle of the pack in particular, as you're now immune to being hit immediately after again. So we'll see how long that lasts for. Next, they've reduced the force of jumps when landing on arrival from above. So I guess that helps as well. We'll have to see what people think of that. Then we have, they've decreased the amount of time between when you finish and when spectating begins in Knockout Tour or Balloon Battle in online play or wireless play. I have noticed there's a pretty big lag to the point that in Knockout Tour, by the time you can spectate the final leg if you're knocked out in the one before it, the race is almost over, so that'll hopefully help with that. Then, they decrease the amount of time between passing through the checkpoint and when the ranking is displayed in Knockout Tour in wireless play and LAN play. I haven't experienced that too much, but I haven't really played local, but good to know. And then, yeah, that basically covers it for all the major additions and big improvements so far. Beyond that, they've fixed a wide variety of issues as well. We're not going to go over all of them individually. If you'd like to read it, hit pause, and there you go. So there you go, everyone. That is some of the big new changes or big improvements in version 1.3.0 that just came out in Mario Kart World. Super exciting. Good to see Nintendo hasn't completely forgotten about this game. And here's hoping this is setting the stage for a future update in the near future, I hope. Because we need some more freaking Knockout Tours. Where are the Knockout Tours at? I love Knockout Tour. We need more of them. But this is a good start, at least that they're still paying attention to the game. Here's hoping for the new content, or at least, updated content in the game soon enough. With everyone, thank you for watching. We'll catch you later. Bye.